Hey guys, sorry it's been so long since my last proper video. I just really haven't been up to the task of editing actual video. And also I've been busy keeping up with the photo shows, so yeah. I have a list of videos I'm going to make here in the next couple months. But let's start this off with a winter 2015-2016 barn tour. Since the last barn tour, things have gotten rearranged quite a bit, and I built a new barn and finished the barn store and the tack room and stuff, and got a couple more little things, or I made a couple more little things. So let's get started. Obviously right up front here we've got the main sign, my little plant here, still looking green. And then we have the two Christmas statues or whatever set up. Then we have our little signs and tack board. Yep, and then next to it we have our wash stall with a towel rack and a hose, and then the cross ties and a little sign there. Next to it we have the pasture. Not much to say about it. In the pasture is Blue, and then the Clydesdale filly is named Molly, and then the Zenyatta colt is Tanner, and then next to him is Cinnamon. Cinnamon is not my horse, he's my sister's horse, but yeah. Yeah, the pasture is nothing fancy. Right now I'm using like a toy baby crib as a hay feeder. But yeah, it's nice and big, so perfect for the foals. Over here is my run-in barn, or my two-stall wooden barn for classic and traditionals. It's just your basic thing. Most of the horses' stalls have these tags on them that say their name, their breed, owner, phone number, feed. None of this is actually really accurate at all. It's just stuff I came up on the fly because I didn't want to. And then most of the horses have a tack box with like a halter and other belongings. But yes, this is where Blue stays, and the foals stay out here all the time. This is Misty and her foal. They stay in here. I only had enough grippy, because this is from my desk. I don't like the grippies in my desk, so I pulled it out and put it on the floor in here, and I only had enough for that small bit. But, yep, nothing fancy. And then I made this little garbage can. I'm going to have a tutorial on how to make these. But it is just made out of a yogurt container. And then for the bag, I used one of the bags from the grocery store, like that you put your produce in and stuff. After we got home, took the tomatoes out, and here is just basic storage where extra water containers are, mulch, and grass and stuff. And then up here is where the hay is kept. I need to make some more hay bales, but yeah. My barn is nowhere near complete. Yeah. Okay, then back over here, this is like the main barn area. There's like an aisle here. We'll start on this side. This is my older barn that I made. In stall 3 we have Cash. You can't see her name because the clip hides it, but her blanket is nothing special. Like, I seriously was just making those blankets in a rush because I didn't really feel like, and I wasn't making them like actual blankets, so they're like so square, and this is so messed up, and it's like really long, and this does not form to their backs, but you know, whatever. I like the horse. Her face is a little beat up and she's got some marks, but she's good, sturdy, good barn horse. And then in the stall next to her, we have Don't Look Twice. I named Don't Look Twice Alaska, and she's really pretty. Just so you know, the stalls are 14 inches by 14 inches, so that long horses like Don't Look Twice can fit in there well. And then she's got just a rope halter, and then there's a grooming tote here that's just got like a towel, and one brush in it because I haven't made anything for grooming totes in a while. And then in the next stall over we have Ceremone. She doesn't have a barn name, but whatever. And she's also got a grooming tote. It's got one brush, a towel, and then hers has also got a fly spray bottle because that's like a toy spray bottle that I got I don't know how long ago. And then over here we have a muck bucket. It's not finished yet. I need to cut and paint the cardboard that goes in there, but it just kind of sits there. And then we have cross ties here. Only one cross tie, so you can only tie your horse up there. And yeah, then the tack room. It is set up for Christmas. We've got a Christmas tree and goodies, and then we have the horse feed buckets and feed containers. Back there are more muck buckets, but I haven't put the handles on them yet. And then we have other, like, that's an empty treat container. I need to make treats for it. And then we have like paper towels and treats and stuff. And then I'm going to make a whiteboard and a cork board to go there. And then this is the veterinary shelf. It's got like a wormer. As you can see, I've got plenty of wormer. This is wormer. There's a year's supply for one horse of wormer there. There's 2 briar wormers. And then here we have some ointment. And then we have, I'm going to move this person. Maybe you can see that I have, going from left to right, I have Vetricin, Clear Eyes, Swat, and Wonder Dust. Those are just paper tube bottles that I made like a couple days ago. And then on this bottom shelf we have gauze pads, rolled up gauze, a first aid booklet, and a thermometer. And then this is the duffel bag that it's supposed to all fit in, but I made the duffel bag too small. So it's just kind of sitting there. And then next to it, this is actually where like the saddles and bridles and stuff are kept. Up there we also have 2 really small helmets. They're like for 4-year-old children. They don't even fit like the classic riders, which I would think of the classic riders as like maybe, if they're riding traditional horses, maybe like 12 or 13. Like 11 to 14 age range. So like those fit like those Lego riders that like can ride the Schleich ponies. So I'd put those at like like 4 to 9-year-olds, 5 to 9-year-olds or something like that. And then I have an empty bottle of fly spray, mane and tail, and 2 sponges. We have boots and a radio. I'm gonna make some more boots and more like little things to fill up these shelves here because they're kind of empty. Yeah, below here we have a rack with saddle pads on it. Yeah, and next to it we have the Briar hot colored Western saddle. Mine's really crappy, like it came broken, and so yeah. And then I have the Briar Classic Rider Western hat. Over there we have a saddle rack and empty tack boxes. And then up there we've got the hot colored bridle hanging on a bridle hook. And we have a clock and my English bridle hanging on a bridle hook. And then there's the halter rack there that's got some lead chains, rhythm beads, and a Western bridle. And then this here was my first saddle I ever made. It was like a Rio Rondo set, and yeah, that's here. And then below it is my really crappy English saddle. It's so crappy that I had to hide it under the saddle pad. Then here we have rope halters and a stool and a water and feed container for the dogs. Up here is the store. Up there I've got the Briar, they're not Briars actually, they're like off-brand mini winnies. We have feed bags, halters, collars, cross ties, and all that jazz for sale. We've got wormer, dog food bowls, trophies, brushes. All this stuff is for sale in the store. It's not actually for sale. This is my little barn store. And then up here we've got magazines on the checkout counter. This door goes into the vet office. Yeah. In the vet office we've got the counter with the first aid kit or whatever, her scarf, which was made for me by a friend. It's just a little button and then fleece. It's really cute. We have water and food containers, beds. The veterinarian's got files there for like each animal. And then as you can see, kind of their like gloves and like a box of gloves and stuff. And then we have like chairs for people to sit on. I need to make an exam table and like better counters and stuff, and like maybe some cupboards, but that's a thing that I can do over Christmas break, which I'm on, so yeah. And then down here on this side of the barn, this is my new barn. I haven't gotten the stall guards. I'm not going to put doors here, I'm just going to make stall guards with the barn logo on it. But anyway, in here we have Snowman and his blanket. This one is a better blanket. It doesn't quite curve to his back because there's no seam here. I cut it all as one big piece, and then I have straps that go around the legs. And then he's got a stocking and this really cool tote. And then he's got leg wraps. And then here is Big Trucks of Cash. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't even have a little... Yeah, his barn name's Skippy. Not much to say about him. So yeah. Here we have all the halters for horses if they don't, especially like Snowman and Big Trucks to Cash, because they don't have halter hooks by their stalls yet. So this is where halters are hung up, halters and lead ropes and things. We've got 2 Arabian halters here on the end, a bronc halter, a neck rope, rope halter, and then 2 web halters and a lead rope. Through these gates, I made these so that they could open out like that. In there is the arena. As you can see, like, it's only actual metal siding on the side there. I didn't put it on my door or anything, or on that side. Yeah, so let's go over it. Over here, this is the back side of that barn, by the way. We'll just close these gates. Over here, we have where my lights plug in. I have a whiteboard here that has like a trail set up, and then over here we've got the arena storage building. This has another one of those doors, like the vet office. For hinges, I poked toothpicks right there, and then it opens and closes. It's kind of a mess in here, but I have cones and a stool for getting on, and I have a lunge line and a tarp and stuff. Yeah, most of it, like the cones and stuff and the lunge line, fit up here, and then these go back behind this, but it got all messed up when I was moving stuff around. And over here we have the truck and the trailer. I think I'm gonna make some bumper stickers with like the barn logo on it to go here. Yeah, but otherwise it's pretty good. And then this is just a crappy fence that has twine holding it together. Nothing great, but it works as a gate out to the rest of the bedroom. Oh yes, and then back in this corner I have barrels, and yeah, they're just basic white barrels. So yeah, I guess that's my barn tour. Thank you for watching. I will have some more videos ready in the near future. I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day.